Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Check out the new Roger Federer Wilson RF rackets and bags with free stringing and free shipping at tennisexpress.com today. Survival skills will be key to capturing the 2024 U.S. Open. In this Olympic year, a lot of players are battling injury and mental fatigue. Marketa Vondrasova, Soriana Cristea, and Cameron Norrie all have withdrawn from the U.S. Open. We hope that's it. We'll keep you posted on that. In the meantime, let's look at 5 key questions ahead of the Open, which starts on Monday, August 26th. Launching our list, Fast Track. If you watched the Cincinnati Open, you know players have commented on how fast that court was playing. Expect similar conditions in New York. The U.S. Open Tournament Director Stacey Allister says that the courts are playing what she calls medium fast and will get faster as the tournament progresses. Medium fast, according to the ITF, is 41 to 44 on the Court Pace Index scale. Allister told Tennis Now that all 17 courts have been surfaced and the average index is 42. So how will players adapt to the courts? We saw in Cincinnati, Carlos Alcaraz, Coco Gauff, and to some extent Iga Swiatek all struggle in those quick conditions. At number 4 on our list, can Coco defend the title? It's been a tough go recently for Coco Gauff, who started the year reaching the Australian Open semifinals, but failed to survive the 4th round at Wimbledon, the Olympics, Toronto, and Cincinnati, where she was the defending champ. How will Coco cope with the pressure of trying to defend a major title for the first time? Can she control her sometimes erratic forehand, which opponents will try to rush on the fast courts? And how will her sometimes suspect second serve hold up? We're pulling for Coco. At number 3, will Carlos Alcaraz find his form? Few stars shine on the slam stage with the command of Carlos Alcaraz. After all, he's won 4 of the 7 Grand Slams he's entered. Carlito scored an epic 5-set win over Alexander Zverev in the French Open final and a crushing sweep of Novak Djokovic in the Wimbledon final. Alcaraz arrives in New York aiming to become the first man since Rafa Nadal in 2010 to sweep the last 3 slams of the season. He is a huge fan favorite in New York, but he's coping with the emotional loss against Novak Djokovic in the Olympic gold medal match. We saw that emotional hangover in Cincinnati, where Alcaraz, in a very rare show of rage, smashed, obliterated his Babolat racket and later ripped the courts as being way too fast. Carlos later apologized for his outburst on social media, saying he's going to work so that it doesn't happen again. We'll be keeping an eye on him. Number 2, will Novak Djokovic win his 25th slam? Novak has spent his career defying skeptics and winning more than any other man in the Open era. A core question in New York: will Novak be empowered by winning the Olympic gold for Serbia, or will he be exhausted by his surgery, his exceptional effort to reach the Wimbledon final, followed by a very emotional Olympics? After striking gold in Paris, Novak wisely opted to rest and recover, skipping both Montreal and Cincinnati. So he'll be rested, but short on match play. Novak has major incentive. Of course, he's playing for a 25th Grand Slam title and for a 100th career title, and by the way, for the biggest U.S. Open payday ever. I wouldn't bet against Nole. And topping our list, the favorites. Odds Checker has Aryna Sabalenka as the women's favorite at 3-1, followed by Iga Swiatek at 7-2, and Coco Gauff and Alina Rybakina in third at 9-1 odds. As we tape today's news, Carlos Alcaraz is the men's favorite, followed by Jannik Sinner at 11-4 odds, Novak Djokovic at 3-1, and Daniil Medvedev fourth at 14-1 odds. You can check those out on oddschecker.com. Who are you picking to win the U.S. Open? Join the conversation and we'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.